I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's had a great Tuesday. Hope they're enjoying the week, and I'm glad you're here. Good to see everybody in here. One of my favorite names on YouTube. Coffee first, then speak. Got to have the coffee. Good evening, coffee first, then speak. Hope you're doing well. Tracy K, good to see you. I know you are working and driving. Be safe in your travels. Virginia Bushcrafter, good to see you, my friend. Fed Up American, one of my amazing moderators. Good to see you as well. Scott Hammer, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. My man, Ghost Lincoln, hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well today on this sunny Tuesday in Ohio, but it's still a little chilly. Dan H., good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a great day as well. Julianne, welcome, 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 and hi. Hope you are doing well. Hunter, 25, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a great day as well. Whiteside Tactical Solutions, hope you're doing well. Do me a favor, Whiteside Tactical Solutions, type Vision so it drops your link. Folks, you need to check these guys out. I was connected with them on IG, and they are a group of guys after my own heart. So I will leave that up to you to discover them. By the way, all the content creators in the chat, you know the drill. Type the word Vision, it'll drop your link. Folks, if you haven't visited any of these content creators' channel, go check out their channel, watch a video or two or three, leave a like, leave a comment, tell them I sent you. Say, hey, Vision sent me over here. Good stuff. But Whiteside Tactical Solutions, I like what you guys are doing over there. For sure, for sure. John Smith, good evening. Hope you're having a great night as well. Who we got? My man, the self-proclaimed president of the Vision Preparedness Fan Club, Northeast of the United States Quadrant. My man, Jay Creature. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well tonight. There he goes. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Hunter is a Chinese spy. Thank you for the 5x5, Dan. I appreciate it. Penny Pinching Prepper, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you as well. And Hunter said, of course, I am a Chinese spy. Okay. Yes, indeed. Bats, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Go Prepping. How are you? Good to see you as well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. My man, Black Guns and Gardens. Good to see you, my friend. Dude, you make me envious of your backyard, okay? And again, Black Guns and Gardens, type the word Vision and drop your link. Folks, if you have not checked out these people, please, please, please check them out. Subscribe to their channels. They do some amazing content. As well as My Renaissance Grandma. Good to see you in the house. McBeus, and if I pronounced your name wrong, I am sorry and forgive me. Good to see you, though. Hope you're having a great day as well. Happy Mac, my man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today as well. Yes, indeed. Outlaw Jackson. Coffee. Pass that man a coffee. Good to see you, Outlaw. Hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for joining tonight, folks. I figured since we have all had such a busy weekend, busy week, and all that stuff, we would just keep it light tonight. That's for sure. Lady Dagger Status. Now, that is a name for a lady that has a dagger. So watch her status, folks. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Delilah, good to see you as well. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. And then we have on the other side of the country, the experience with Sassy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight as well, Sassy, and having a great day. Oki Khan, hello, 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 hello. Another one of my amazing moderators, Ms. Donna Divine Prepping. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day and welcome, 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 welcome. I think I am caught up with the chat and I am not because I see Brandon. Good to see you, Brandon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day as well. And Old Mutt, there he is. No place could be a place without Old Mutt in the place. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a great day as well. Tribe of Kings, good to see you as well, my friend. Good to see you as well. Fed Up American, I'm doing good, bruh. Doing good. Hope you had a good day. Not too busy, but a prosperous and productive day. Naj, good to see you as well. And welcome in. Everybody's coming in. Urban Gardening Chronicles. Good to see you, smart lady. Folks, you need to check out her channel too. She is impeccable and she's doing the things, folks. She is doing the things for sure. So again, all the content creators that just came in, if you type the word vision, it will drop your link. Teresa, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And then again, there's my man, All Terrain Coffee and Camping. More coffee, camp later. Good to see you. Parrots Eye Photography. Good evening. Hope you're doing well and welcome. Good to see you. See some new faces in the house. Greenleaf and crew. What's up? Good evening. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You know, folks, Ben and Breakfast. There you go. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well also, my friend. Good to see you. Open discussion tonight. What's on your mind? As usual, folks, up in the corner is the ask your question. If you got a question, ask it. We'll get to it. Now, Virginia, who's out? Tribe of Kings said, Vision Preparedness just wanted to say we are proud of you and all the great things you are doing. Bruh, I appreciate it. And I see what y'all are doing. And I couldn't do what I'm doing without everybody here in the chat and everybody that's subscribed to the channel. And if there was nobody here, I still would do what I'm doing. And thank you, my brother. I truly appreciate you. We do need to get together because I do want to have you and Whiteside Tactical on my channel to do a live. So look out for an email. I will be sending both of you guys to have a great time if you're available. I appreciate it. So, folks, as I was getting ready to get prepared for this, a couple of things came up. I was watching the news, and we know they're all over the country. They're talking about these 15-minute cities, right? Well, I heard a new term today. There is a area in downtown Columbus that they're talking about turning into affordable housing. And they talked about, and I'm trying to think of the exact term they used, miniature dwellings. Miniature dwellings. That doesn't sound too good. I think that was the term. It was something dwelling. I think it was miniature. Miniature dwelling is what they're talking about. So, these 15-minute cities, you're going to live in 900 square feet and like it and not have anything. So in these miniature dwellings, that sounds really small, but they said it has to be, it has to be made affordable. So they have to come back with other questions before they allow them to begin building these new rental establishments. But I thought that word was interesting. Jay Creature says he's building a 13-minute city. Who wants a 15-minute city when you can have my 13-minute city? Jay Creature, sign me up for 2 of those properties, please, so I have 26 minutes. Thank you. John Smith said, I heard the same at a few. Yep, they are. Yep, there are closing down Walmarts in Chicago for 15-minute conversion as well. Yeah, they're closing Walmarts. What's the other store I heard this morning? Bed Bath & Beyond filed for bankruptcy. So they're going to do that. Yes, OkiCon, expensive cracker boxes. Yes. Yes. So with that, I thought that was interesting about the miniature dwellings. I'm gonna have to follow up on that and keep an eye on that in the local town. Now, there is one other thing that I want to share with you guys that was in, they were trying to pass a law here in Ohio to make high capacity magazines illegal, 30 rounds or more. And a Delaware County judge temporarily blocked it for Columbus and said, nope, you're not going to do it. The state attorney even said, you are not going to God-given right. So I want to share this video with you, and hopefully we can watch this together. Let me know if you can hear me and hear the video.
The part that can help you get the job done. At Grainger,
Can you
we're
guys
here
hear
for you
that?
with supplies and solutions for every industry.
New at 6, a Delaware County judge is blocking the city of Columbus from enacting its new gun restrictions effective immediately. The city's plan would ban people from possessing large capacity magazines of 30 or more rounds and was in the process of giving gun owners until July 1st to get into compliance before penalties would be enforced. The judge granted a preliminary injunction today on the issue. In a statement, Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost says, in part, quote, this is a step in the process of litigation, but a big step in the right direction to reverse restraint on individuals' fundamental right to bear arms, end quote. We also reached out to City Attorney Zach Klein for comment. He says, in part, quote, the city is aware of this ruling and is considering all options in response. The city will continue to defend its ability to enact and enforce these and similar common sense gun safety reforms, end quote.
Okay. Did you catch the end? They said common sense gun safety rules. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense is so common that it's rare. That's pure insanity. I don't get it. What is banning high capacity magazines going to do for the average citizen that wants to protect theirself? It just doesn't make sense. And on that note, excuse me for a second, I need to have some chocolate. So tonight, I've been looking for these and I found them finally stashed way upstairs. And excuse me, but Nutrient Survival Special Op Rocks. Dark rich chocolate bites in a camouflage colored candy shell. They're good. Really good. So for all the chocolate lovers, there's some great chocolate for you with vitamins in it and all that good stuff. Briar Rose 2, good to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. Right, Okie. than anti-2A idiots that would do nothing. Common sense tells me that I should just get more. You're absolutely right. And that's what I have enough. Happy Max said, did you bring enough chocolate for the whole chat? We have 41 people in the chat. Actually, there's probably 41 left in the bag. I'll pass the bag around, take only one. Unless you're Jay Creature, then he needs 13 for his 13-minute city. But they are good. And for those of you that are coming to the Bug Out Weekend, you may see some of these floating around, people eating them and enjoying them. And Old Mutt says 50 10-round magazines in New York. Yeah. Yep. And here they're trying to get through, Old Mutt, anything over 30 and above, which is stupid. Penny Pinching Prepper says, I don't know if I like the idea of camouflaged coated candy. Sal, I'm a strong believer in 5-second rule. I would be able to see to pick the right thing. Very true. Outlaw Jackson said, I can only come to the event if you make me a coffee. Outlaw Jackson, you show up, I'll make you a coffee. I sure will. I will make you a coffee without a doubt. Yes. You and Old Mutt, I will show up. If you show up, I will make a coffee. But speaking of the Bug Out Weekend, folks, we've probably, I think I did a count last night. We're hovering right around 50. It's going to be an amazing time. And there's going to be a lot of teaching and learning and sharing and talking and getting to know each other. And of course, wonderful barbecue. Martika, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today, my friend. Very good to see you. Glad you joined us. Got a question here from Jay Creature. He says, how do you deal with mosquitoes and ticks where you are? Where I'm from. Hiking side hustle, buy bug nets in bulk and sell while hiking. 100% profit. Jay Creature, that is an amazing idea. And I can't think of the other spray, and it's not DEET. There's another one that Hudson Valley was talking about, and I forgot. But I will find out. How do we deal with ticks? Well, a lot of people deal with ticks by not going outside. But if you're hiking in the woods, I suggest long pants and socks. Check yourself, spray yourself, do everything you can to stay away from ticks. But yeah, folks, Outlaw Jackson says he shoots the mosquitoes. There you go. Case closed. Case closed. John Smith says they're brutal in Florida. They're not bad up here in Ohio, I must say. Unless there's standing water that may have a dead creature in it, and definitely not Jay Creature, but we have our share of mosquitoes. They're not too bad. But, you know, folks, it's that time of the year. Springtime is right around the corner. For all of my gardening friends, gardeners, folks, it's time to get going. I was cleaning out my garden yesterday. I was doing some things, and I'm glad I bought all of my starters back inside because it was 29 degrees last night. Everything was covered with frost, and that's that. 46 Camper, good to see you, my friend. And then again, there is the famous GT Junior grows in Alaska. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And he's doing the things. He's making jerky. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, GT. And I hope everything is doing absolutely fantastic up there in Alaska. And I hope it may be warming up a tad bit. I hope the chickens are not freezing. But if they are, you know what to do. But with that, folks, you know, I just thought tonight we would have just a conversation. What's on your mind? Tell me something good. Correct, Dan. For mosquitoes, treat your clothes. There it is. Permatine now. Yes, permatine. Yep, that is the word I was looking for. Thank you very much, Dan H. I appreciate you. Oki Khan says, I remember the commercial where the guy is eating Tabasco sauce and the mosquitoes exploded. That was a good commercial. I would have loved to have seen that. Yes, permatine. Thank you, Dan. That is the exact thing I was looking for. Yeah, folks, especially, if you're coming to the bug out weekend or if you're going camping or whatever you're doing, have that stuff available and ready to use just in case. You never know what happens in the bush. And if not, you can ask the Virginia bushcrafter, because when he goes into the bush, he prepares for everything that he does. Texas, Lala, good evening. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. DeKraken, my friend, I saw you slip in here. Hope you're doing well. They're talking snow tonight in the Colorado mountains. Totally amazing. Will we ever get some nice, decent, warm weather? That is what I'm looking for, because I am waiting to get the garden started and do the things that I need to do. GT Jr. says chickens are still living in the garage until summertime. Yep, it really has warmed up some here. Doing potatoes today in these 18-gallon containers. We have some grass in the yard. There you go, my friend. There you go. Paul J. Conroy Sr., good to see you, my friend. Folks, now is the time. We got to start doing the important things, getting out in the garden, cleaning up the yard, doing whatever we need to do to become more of a producer and less of a consumer. Mid-GA Preparedness, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. You see First Republic runs. Did not. Do tell more. Is there a run on the bank? First Republic, let's take a look. First Republic Bank. So their stock currently is at $8.10 a share. So I would say that is a run on the bank. They lost 49% after their earnings report today. Not good. Not good. First Republic Bank to weigh up to $100 billion in asset sales. So they are crashing. So if you have money in First Republic Bank, I suggest, I'm not a financial advisor, I suggest you do the necessary. Paul says, hey, Trent, FYI, just for something to watch for this evening, give this movie a watch and pay attention to 1 hour and 13 minutes to 1 hour and 19 minutes. I think you will like it. And the name of the movie is called Time Changer here on YouTube. I'll take a look at that, Paul. Yep. Lady Dagger status says, yep, First Republic had a big dip. Well, folks, it's crazy times. And like I've always said, if you can, keep some cash at home. And that's about all we can do. Keep some cash at home to do the things you need to do. Happy Mac says 49% might as well be burning to the ground. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that, Happy Mac. My man, Mad Shad, good to see you, my friend. See, and folks, with the banks and everything that's going on, I truly believe that these medium-sized banks and smaller banks, they are collapsing so that there will be a monopoly on the banking institution in the country. You will only be able to deal with 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 banks anywhere in the United States. That's just my take on it. I'm probably wrong because I connect dots that should not be connected, and sometimes that gets me in trouble. And Outlaw Jackson, I agree. It is all by design. Yes. And then they will save us all and usher in CBDC, and here we go. Yes, but it is all by design. You're absolutely right, Outlaw Jackson. And it's a shame. It is a total shame what they are trying to do, not only to us, but to this country as well, folks. It's time to be more vigilant at doing the things that you need to get done to secure and protect and to provide for your families. Anyone have thoughts on the UFO in the war Zeo? I have not watched the movie, but I will, Jay Creature, and I will get back to you. Warzone. Okay. I have not seen that movie. Urban Garden Chronicles. All her hens are laying eggs. So, Urban, how many eggs are you getting on a daily basis? And by the way, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, Naj, you're absolutely right. A monopolize. They're trying to monopolize and all of that. And Mad Chad is tired. Yes. No problem, my friend. Good to see you as well. Glad you stopped in. Urban Garden Chronicles, she's getting a half a dozen eggs a day. So every 2 days, she's saving herself anywhere from $8 to $13, depending on how much are eggs up in Canada now, Urban. But yeah, folks, if you have the ability to have chickens where you are, get them. Raise your own chickens, raise your own livestock, raise your own fruits and vegetables if you can, folks. Take care, Outlaw Jackson. Stay safe. Keep prepping. Thank you for stopping in, and I will see you at the Bug Out Weekend, my friend, and I will make you a cup of coffee Saturday morning. Take care. Yes, but yeah, folks, that's what's happening. If you can have chickens and you're getting a half a dozen chickens a day, that's very, very good. That is absolutely awesome. Martika, if I didn't speak to you when you came in, welcome. Welcome. Eggs, boneless chicken. Very true to Kraken. Jay Creature says, okay, the Warzone UFO was in the news, not a movie. Very good footage. What? Okay, well, I'm going to jump down this rabbit hole. Warzone UFO. So here we go. What? Okay. Thank you, Jay Creature. I appreciate this. The Pentagon releases declassified images of a UFO flying over Middle East war zone. No apparent threat to airborne asset safety. So I'm going to share this once I get this queued up. And we're going to see what happens here, folks. Thank you for sharing that, Jay. We're going to see what happens. Let me know if you guys can hear this. And there is no sound. So apparently, this thing there goes right there. It's right there, right there. If you see my mouse, there it is right there. They're tracking it. And it looks like I don't know what that is, but it's real small. It's over here in the corner. I'll put the link down in the chat and everybody can check this out if they desire. That is interesting, but yes, that's what it looks like right there. The Pentagon has released terrifying video footage over the Middle East. The footage, which was released Friday, was captured by a U.S. military drone and appears to show a silver spherical object flying rapidly through the sky in what has been described as an active military zone. Very interesting. They said this is all the data we have on this event. According to Kilpatrick, though, this incident is not a one-off. In fact, it turns out that it is one of just 650 unidentified and abnormal phenomenons, or UPA sightings, the official government term for a UFC, that his newly founded office is investigating. Well, I would probably be stupid to even think that we would be the only human beings in the universe at this current time. And, you know, ooh, good Lord. Urban Garden said at Costco, a 2-pack of eggs is like $8. Okay, that's not bad. But that's good. But yeah, folks, UFOs, do you believe in them or not? I don't know, but I'm not stupid enough to think we are the only intelligence in this vast universe that half of it has not even been explored. My brother, motivation from the weightlifting geek. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far, because we are here and we were just talking about UFOs. Yeah, is that the muzzle ball? I don't know. It looks like it, Brandon. Yes. Eco Neighbor, my man. Well. Folks, this guy right here, do me a favor, Eco. Type in the word vision so it drops your link into the chat. Folks, if you have not checked out Eco Neighbor, him and his wife are doing amazing things down in Florida. And I'm not going to spoil it, but go over to his channel, check out some of his videos, like them, leave a comment and tell him Vision sent you. Okay? He's doing some amazing things. And brother, I appreciate everything you are doing. And many blessings to you and your amazing wife, Gigi. Yes, you're right, Mad Chad, that UFO was like, oops, wrong exit. Yes. But Ontario Prepper, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Tonight is just, open discussion. Amber's Angels Truth, good to see you. Amber, I would agree with that. I think our military has figured out the technology from Tesla, and they're putting it to good use and not telling us as usual. So there it is. That's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. And that's okay. Just don't tell me, I have to give up all my God-given rights, because that's not going to happen. But it is good to see everyone. Paul says, like I said to Trent, it has been said through every war out of history, there has been watchers over them for thought of non-interference. Yes, I heard that, Paul. You're absolutely right. Yes, you're absolutely. I agree, Jay Creature. And I was just getting ready to say that. Jay Creature says he thinks the alien thing will be the next distraction. And watch what happens, folks. So if this comes to fruition, pay attention what you don't hear, what you don't see, because if the left hand is over here with the aliens, what's the right hand over here doing that we don't see? Yes. So, that's what we need to do. Pay attention to what you don't see once they bring the great distractions on. Pay attention to what's going on. Prepared Irishman, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Jay, I agree with you. I think that is going to be the next thing. That's going to be the great distraction. And they're just trying to test the waters and do their little mind control and make it normal, just like with the balloons that were going on all over the country. Indiana Jackson 762. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well tonight. But folks, tonight I wanted to keep it light because if you haven't seen our live on Thursday, I have two guests coming on, two amazing guys. And we're going to be talking about home defense and planning and tactical planning. How to defend your home when there's an SHTF event. And an SHTF event, I don't mean the total collapse of the world. I mean you have intruders that are trying to break into your house and take stuff that is not theirs. So those are some of the things that I'm doing this week, but tonight I wanted to keep it light and just hang out with you guys because I really like you guys. And I thank everybody for stopping in. And if you have questions, we got another question from Indiana Jackson 762. How primitive are the camping sites? Is there water and or electricity? I just had surgery and I am recovering, so I can only do so much. So, Indiana Jackson, there is water at the shelter house. Here, let me share this with everybody. I'm going to drop a link to the campsite, and you can take a look at it. We have water available. We do not have electricity, but depending on what you need, that could be made available if that helps. So here is the link to the park. Let's do this one here. Here's the link to the park. I'm going to drop this in the chat. And I'll even share this on the screen and we'll take a look. And you can see exactly where we're at. Paul, it's on our About page on visionpreparedness.org. If you go to the About page. So I'm going to share this. Here is a actual link to the park and all of that. 5 metro parks. We're going to be at Possum Creek, and we are. Here's the map. It says click to explore. So our campsite is the Sugar Maple campsite right here. And I'm going to try to make this bigger if I can. And of course I can't. There is a downloadable map as well, but we're right here. And as you can see, we're literally 2 minutes away from the lake. But at our campsite, there is access to water. Donna Devine, thank you so much for the donation. Again, all the donations are currently going towards the bug out weekend. Brandon, have a good night, my friend. But Indiana Jackson, I hope this answers your question. We will have access to water. And what do you say? Good point I got about that. I'm trying to see what I missed. Yes, but anyway, here is our campsite. It's going to be a great time, folks. The link is there. Also, I will drop the link. I think Donna may have already done it. Here's the link for the registration page. That'll take you straight to the page. But folks, I did see some reservations come in today for a specific friend of mine that I've been hounding him about coming. And we'll see if he shows up. We got him step one, folks. We got him registered. Jay Creature says, what are the park ordinances in relations to open containers? Open containers, Jay Creature, I will say this right now. Under the state of Ohio law, they will not prohibit alcohol, but it is contained to the shelter area only. And this event is a dry event, but we're all adults, and I am not checking bags. And I will leave it at that. Yes, you should have been waiting for that. I know you were going to mention it. I saw it come through. And, you know, you had a tribe. So there you go, my friend. We got you registered. Now we just got to get you here. But yes, Jay Creature, open containers under state law. Drinking age only. This is a dry event, but we will not be checking bags. And thank you for asking. I appreciate that, Jay. Because we're going to be doing a lot of learning, a lot of teaching, a lot of communicating and hanging out and having a good time. And I would prefer if this did not turn into what it could. Yes, exactly. I am speaking without speaking. Thank you very much, Amber. That was done so eloquently. But back to the UFOs. It is going to be the great deception. The great deception. Yes. Okay. Gotcha, Paul. Thank you. So, folks, you know, it's the things that they are trying to do. I mean, they must actually think that we are stupid. Now, I'm not saying there's not stupid people out there or whatever. Are vehicles allowed on site? To answer your question, Indiana Jones, our campsite is here and the parking lot is literally here. So there is a parking lot, an area, I think it'll park 40 vehicles that is like right next to our campsite. So you are walking distance that's not far from your vehicle to the actual campsite. Yes. Yes. Take care, GT Junior Grows in Alaska. Be safe, my friend, and keep doing the things you're doing. But yes, Indiana Jackson, yes, there is the parking lot is right next to our campsite, and so are the restrooms. So we're good there. Jay Creature, bug out weekend after party at the VFW, 25% on dialysis and Gatorade. Yes, absolutely, Jay Creature. So, you know, folks, the bug out weekend is going to be amazing. And I will say this, I want to really thank all of the people that have reached out to me to volunteer to teach classes. You guys stepped up, and I truly appreciate it. Jim, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Amber, can we bring a bug out bus? Well, if it is a licensed vehicle and you can find a parking space or spaces for it, I would say yes. Yes, they keep throwing these distractions at us to divert us away from the horror show that they are. Correct. I agree, Hunter. Yeah, Cot, good to see you, my friend. But yes, folks, the bug out weekend is going to be a great time for everybody to come together, to meet and greet, and to learn and talk and discuss. And we will be doing a live stream Saturday night from the bug out weekend. And we've got a lot of good things for you folks that are showing up. I'll say that, and I'm going to leave it at that. One thing I will say, though, when you come in and you check in at the check-in table, you will be given a green ticket. Hold on to that green ticket with your life, because that green ticket may win you some amazing prizes that were given away. Yes, so that is the reason to keep the green ticket. And no matter what Jay Creature may do or say to talk you out of your green ticket, do not give it to him. Jay Creature says, I will be teaching forensics interviewing best practices class, but only to spare with your spouse or to share with your spouse. Okay, well, let me know how that goes, Jay. Yeah, that's amazing. Folks, you guys are an absolute desire, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Today, I just wanted to keep it light and have a conversation with you. You know, how do you feel about living in a miniature dwelling? Yeah, you're going to be forced to live in a miniature dwelling, and you will like it, and you will own nothing. So that's what's happening. But yes, as Paul says, been married 30 years, Jay. I think I got that one covered on the basic lesson. I need the advanced course instead. Yes. Jim, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Fallen Skies, Homesteading and Preparedness channel. I'm doing well, my brother. I hope you're doing well. And I hope the greenhouse is coming along. I haven't been over there to see how the greenhouse is coming along, but I hope it is doing what it should be doing. And I hope you and your family are doing well. Amber, so how big is your bug out bus? If it's there, if there's space, yes. Jay Creature says there's a $50 award for the best prepper impression. Please don't shower for 2 weeks or take any behavioral media. Oh my. Jay Creature. In other words, medications. But yeah, the bug out weekend, folks. I mean, it's coming along better than I even imagined. So next time you see Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, it's his fault, because if it wasn't for him doing what he was doing up in New Yorkistan, I wouldn't have never got the idea to do it here in Ohio. So, and I've always told him that. So I have to give him credit where credit is due, and I thank him for it. Amber said it is a converted short bus, prison bus, short bus. I would say yes, Amber, there is room. Can't guarantee there'll be room by the time you get there, but yes, there is room. Any questions, folks? Anything anybody wants to talk about specifically? I really don't have a lot specifically to share other than what I have about the gun law here in Ohio, and it has been blocked, and the new miniature dwellings. I'm going to follow up on that because that is a new term for me, along with the 15-minute cities, which are stupid. Nice, Amber, that it's solar equipped. There you go. Yep, there you go. Hunter says Jay Creature lives in a short bus. Yeah. But folks, you know, the whole premise behind the bug out weekend, and if this means you, then it means you. You know, we buy all this gear, okay? And it sits in a box somewhere. I happen to have a box here, but it's here for a reason. And, you know, if you've never tested out the gear, test it out before you need it during an emergency. That way you're not stressed out trying to figure out how it works, how it goes together, even if it works. Bring it to the bug out weekend. That's the place you test it out, because I guarantee you, if you don't know what you're doing or you need some help, you're going to find people that are going to be willing to help you figure it out, put it together, and things like that. That is the whole premise behind the bug out weekend. Bring your gear, test it out. If all you're bringing is a bug out bag and a tarp, so be it. Unless, or if you're bringing a 12 by 12 tent, so be it. You know, bring the stuff, test it out, because I'm going to sit down and have a conversation with old Mutt, because I need to talk to him about solar, plain and simple. So, you know, that's a safe place. And if you forget something, somebody may have it that you could borrow and use while you're there or whatever. And keep in mind, we're going to be outside. So if it rains, guess what, folks? It rains, but be prepared, plain and simple. That's what the bug out weekend, the premise behind it, is all about. And if you have gear you want to donate and give away, there'll be a gear table to do that. Maybe somebody may need something. Maybe you could swap something. Maybe you could barter something. But that's how we all learn together. We work on doing the things, because I don't know everything. You know, I may come a day early just to set up my tent and figure it all out, unless I do it in the backyard, and then that. And plus, we're going to have some amazing barbecues Saturday night. We're going to have giveaways on Saturday. We're going to have classes on Saturday. Then we're going to do a live. And then we're just going to hang out the rest of the evening. As Jay Creature says, with all the gear, with the years of experience, 1 week alone in the mountains will let you know it's not easy, and you will appreciate everything at home, even the water faucet. Yeah. Amber, I sure will. Here is the link to the bug out weekend. An event is totally free, and you can register there and do the things that you need to do. What link's not working? John Smith, I agree. Is there a link not working? Mad GA says all of us get crap for being a prepper. Right. A weekend with like-minded people will be a good assurance of everyone's sanity. I agree with you 100%, Mid GA Preparedness, because that's what we have to do. We have to stick together. Like-minded people have to stick together with like-minded people. Is there a link not working? Donna asked. Okay, thank you, Donna. But yeah, Mid GA, you're absolutely right, and I can't wait. As the days get closer, the more excited I get. I've got so many. I've got a notepad of stuff I'm writing down to bring to make sure I have for the weekend, not only for me, but for everybody, because we got some surprises. We got some mad surprises for everybody. And, it's going to be a great time because a lot of you've been following me for about a year now or less. I want to meet you. I want to sit down, eat some good food, tell some stories, and have some laughs. It's going to be a great time. Jay Creature says, I've touched base with you, Office of Emergency Management, and see if they want to drill with you, or maybe they could offer a few classes. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jay Creature, and that's okay, because I jumped in the middle of a conversation that I did not. Riots in cities, not everywhere. Prep's been made for it. It's going to be short and sweet. Yes, everybody thinks we're crazy, but when the SHTF event happens and it becomes well known across your state or mine, and then who is going to be prepared? We are. Keep prepping, folks. Don't worry about what people say or do. Take care of you and your families. That's the number one thing. As I always say, pray, prep, and practice. Use the gear, folks. Use the stuff you have, and make it work. Kerosene is $17 a gallon in California. Good gracious. I did not know that, Fallen Skies. There it is, folks. Kerosene, $17 a gallon. Doesn't surprise me that it is out there. We can only do what we can do, folks. We don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know what it's going to happen, but I guarantee you we will be more prepared than 95% of the population. That's what we have to do, and that's what we do to take care of us and our family and our friends. Build your communities, people. Build your communities. That's what it's about. There are strength in numbers. And we're going to have a fireside chat Saturday night, late night, after the live stream, after everybody's eaten well, and even after some have gone to bed. But we're going to have a late night fireside chat and just talk about some stuff. Talk about things that are going on in the world and what we can do as a community, and specifically for and with each other. And I'll leave it at that. But again, folks, I want to thank everybody for spending an hour of their precious time with me. Ghost, yes, you can. If you have folding camp stoves, bring them. You can bring them. I know there is one big grill, and there is a fire pit at the shelter. I'm going to bring a portable fire pit with me and a camp grill. But if you have folding camp stoves, bring them. You can bring them. If you have, your own portable fire pits, bring them. You're absolutely right, Amber. He does win. He does win. Absolutely. But yes, Ghost, you can bring camp stoves. I highly suggest it. You're more than welcome, Teresa, and thank you for your subscribership, for being part of the community, and everything you have done. I truly appreciate everybody. Plain and simple. No matter where you are in the United States, I do appreciate you no matter what. And it is 7:29 because I try to be a man of my word. And as my dad used to say, no, we don't try, we do. So I'm going to hold us to an hour tonight, period. If there are no other questions, bring the stuff. If you have questions, folks, about the bug out weekend, those of you that are coming, you are more than welcome to send me an email at visionpreparedness@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions. But yeah, about stuff to bring to the bug out weekend, I will say this: bring water, bring everything you need, bring food, and you're going to need food for Friday. Mad Chad, I appreciate you, my brother. Oh, and by the way, Mad Chad, I have something for you when you get to the bug out weekend. I don't know if you remember what I told you you could have, because I have an extra one, or I got a new one, and you can have my old one. But with that, folks, everybody have an amazing evening. Do me a favor, as my self-proclaimed fan club president, hit the thumbs up button, and do what you like. You're more than welcome. Glad you came. Happy Mac. Always good to see you and everybody else. I know you don't remember, Mad Chad, but you will when you see it at the bug out weekend and I hand it to you, because I did not forget. But with that, folks, remember this: keep on prepping, because your family depends on you, and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Everybody have an amazing evening. Stay safe for the rest of the week, and I will see you in the next video. God bless you. Good night. I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness.